How you doing, traders? I'm going to show you some UTP techniques that I also use when I'm trading the 2040 strategy using Fibonacci's, trend line breaks, candlestick formations, support and resistance, and I also traded this pair live for 260 pips, and I will show you in the video. Just give you some insight on the ECO, which is called the ergodic candlestick oscillator, is much faster than the stochastic RSI because all indicators lag. But when I used to use the stochastic RSI, it used to get pinned up in this area here, and it just would stay up here, and you wouldn't know if it's going up or if it's coming down, or you know. So I started using this when Earl Henley introduced the ergodic candlestick oscillator, and it's incredibly fast and accurate, as you can see here. Once you just, and it also has a T3 Tilson 13 embedded in it, so it is, as you can see, once a T3 Tilson starts to cross over, and on the histogram on the ECO, it made a, you can see it made a spike down, as you can see in this candle, this big candle here, made a spike down, and now it made a lower, a higher low here. This thing's going up. T3 Tilson crosses over, and it's going to the north, and it did. And now here, it start the same thing. It's very, very accurate and quick. Once it stopped making a high here, this thing's going down. T3 Tilson crosses over, crosses below the zero line, and takes a fall. And here comes the reversal, and here's my entry. As you'll see on the video, it crosses over, trend line breaks, but I got a T3 crossover here. Stop making this low here. You see this here? And here's my entry, is right in here. I took a little heat, but it wasn't that many pips, down maybe like 21, and then all the way to the north. And then you can see it here, it starts peaking out again. Once it starts peaking out and it's at an extension, this thing's going down. T3 Tilson crosses over. It tanked for about 71 pips. So now I'll show you the actual trade. I wound up making 160 pips on that move, on that particular move, and then I also took 99 pips on the way up, so traded it live for 260 pips. All right, so I'll update you with the video, and you can see it. Live trading, Market Traders Institute, a great education in learning how to trade the Forex the right way. How you doing, traders? Here's a 2040 trade, trend line break, T3's crossed over right at support level. I just got a notification that trend line is crossing the trend line at 84.80. I'm gonna go for about a 50 pip trade. I already took the trade. I'm in at 84.78, and we're gonna have 50 pip risk going for 153 pips, which is right up here at 86.30. So I will give you an update on this trade. It's about 153. We'll just call it 150 pips. I will update you on this trade. Hello, traders. Just giving you an update on this Great British Pound JPY trade I took. I entered here to broke the trend line, and I already entered the market down here at the this level here when the T3s first crossed over. I took a little heat here, not much, but where are we at? Yeah, it took a little heat. 21 pips, not bad. So I'm looking to go to the extension here, but we're gonna have some trouble up here. So we'll see what happens. I'm up on positive, so I'm gonna move my stop up to break even plus 2 pips positive. So, because I know we're gonna have trouble here. All right, I will update you back on this trade. Just a quick update on that trade I took on the GBP JPY. Broke past the 60-minute volatility stop line, but this never called the 240 pip target trade. I don't see the arrow. It never called that trade. So I'll just give you an update on this trade. Entered here at 79. So currently up 117 pips. So we're looking to limit out right here at 152 pips, and the risk was about I moved my stop up. So the initial risk was about 50 pips. So we'll see what happens with this trade. I'll update you back on this trade.
Order canceled.
There you go. There's the limit. Just risked 50 pips and made 152. Market Traders Institute. Great education and trade. How you doing, traders? And an update on this trade. You got just hit the extension of this swing. It went down to the 8.6 pullback. That was the low. Took it out, went a little bit further, and a little bit past the 127, and then now it's retracing. Got T3 crossover. So we're looking to do a quick sell trade. We're going to do a 1-to-1 on this one with low risk trade, 35 pips, and we're going to try to target this line right here for past resistance, future support. So that's good for about 57 pips. So we're going to risk 35 to go for 57. I'll let you know how this trade works out. But we definitely scored here 160 pips up on this. It pulled back, did quite a few swings already. I mean, as you can see, I got my Fibonacci's here, and it did quite a few. So like four swings, 1, 2, 3, yeah, like 4 swings on this 10-minute time frame. So I'll give you an update on this trade. Yeah, quick update on this trade. I traded after it hit the extension, traded it back down to about 40 pips. The market's about to close, so I closed out with 40 pips on one position and 23 pips on another.
That's all I have for the week of trading. Another excellent week. On top of the 1,900 or something pips I gained another about 1,000. So it's about 3,000 pips for the week. If you're not making pips, please check out this strategy, Market Traders Institute.